Hey guys, and welcome to another video. And today I thought I'd show you how to improve your health by making your very own air cabin filter for your car. Not only will it be higher quality, you'll also save some money along the way. So let's get into it, shall we? Guys, I am super excited for what I'm about to show you because I've always wanted to make a video to share this hack for years now, which has saved me money and my health. But first of all, what is a cabin filter, you might ask? It's basically a little filter your car has to remove dirty particles floating around or getting into your car cabin, into your lungs while your fan system circulates to clean the air. Now, a lot of people don't check this as you're supposed to be replacing this filter every few months, or when you notice the air getting a bit smelly, stale, or musty, all sorts of bad stuff. Over time, the cabin filter will get old and clog up, causing all sorts of air quality issues inside your car. And I drive a lot to notice when I need to replace mine. And if you take it to the dealer, they love to charge you a premium to do this for you. I'm going to show you how you can save a lot of time and money by making a superior one yourself. It's pretty easy, so keep watching. Let's start by removing the old filter from your car. It's generally located behind the glove compartment with the Toyotas. You'll have to take out the whole glove compartment assembly to get to the back. You'll only have to squeeze the plastic sides to release the tabs. And if you have a soft closed mechanism, you can remove it by pulling it out to the side. On the Toyota Corolla, there's a cover enclosing the filter that must be removed. You can pinch down on the plastic tabs to release the cover. Now carefully pull out the old dirty filter. As you can see here, the OEM filter gets pretty dark and dirty. So it's been doing its job well to filter out all that nastiness. You can see all the debris on the one side, so take note of this orientation because it tells you which direction your fan is blowing. Which typically is downwards because if you shut off the fan, gravity will keep the debris and particles in the filter. Now, don't be fooled by the up arrows imprinted on the plastic cover. It won't necessarily mean the airflow, but rather a quick indicator for the technicians to align the OEM replacement. Now let's go to our favorite big box store and get a quality furnace filter. Now you have a whole assortment of filters to choose from. I like the Filtrette brand, as they give you a lot of details on what each filter can filter out. This includes nasty mites, microbes, spores, molds, allergens, car exhaust. There's even ones that are lined with charcoal to remove smoke and really bad odors. Now, if there's a really good deal, I would like to get a full-sized pack, which allows me to make a lot of cabin filters at a cheaper price. Also super important is that you get those with metal meshes on both sides. This makes the filter more rigid and helps keep the material away from being sucked into the fan. Now, another important disclaimer. I've only done this hack on both my Toyotas, as most of their filters have the same 1-inch thickness. You may not be able to do this whole thing if your OEM filter is thinner. Another thing you'll need is a roll of tuck tape, not duct tape, tuck tape with a T. You can usually find this in the insulation section next to the rolls of vapor barriers. As you can see here, one filter panel can make 6 cabin filters in my case. Using a marker, you'll want to outline the exact size of the original filter. We'll also make sure to mark the direction of airflow as well. Now, using metal shears, you'll want to snip the metal mesh half an inch away around the outline we made earlier. This is so that we can bend the metal around the sides, giving the filter more support. Be sure to remove any stray wire that's weak or not giving much structure to the frame. This is where we use tuck tape to create the borders, making sure all the sides are nice, flat, and secure. You don't want anything protruding outwards, which might get caught somewhere. Tuck tape is very permanent, which I also recommend keeping in your toolbox. And now we can insert the new filter into the compartment. You saw that my 2020 Corolla previously used a plastic tray. I find I don't really need it now since the metal mesh has made it rigid enough to support itself inside. So I know there's going to be a lot of vocal people out there who's going to bash me at some level. Don't listen to this dude unless you want your car destroyed. Listen, I've been doing this for more than a decade, and I have yet to have something catastrophic happen. Now, I wouldn't go around DIYing something like an engine filter. But since this is a DIY, I have to say do so at your own risk, as damage is never zero. Anyway, let's check out my 2010 Corolla and see how my furnace filter performs. As you can see the stark differences, it does its job super well at the fraction of the cost. And I never had to go to the store to buy one for over 10 years doing this. Now, think about how long you spend in your car and your health, and the health of others traveling with you. This DIY will allow you to improve the air quality, especially more often, as you can always make one yourself every time. Hope this helps you out. Comment below if you liked this video, remember to hit that like button. If you've been enjoying my content, please consider subscribing to this humble YouTube channel. Alright, cheers guys.